What's good, y'all? It's your boy Breathing back here with another video, y'all. As it says in the title, this is a story time about my journey to my GED, you guys. Yes, I am done. I finally got my GED. And I just wanted to come on here and just share with you guys like how excited I am and my journey to it. This is not going to be a long video. Like, I'm going to keep it as short as possible. Before we get into the video, go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right now. Can you just give me a thumbs up just on the strength that I'm done. I got my GED. Y'all, I had to throw on my Hurt Now Live Later shirt real quick for this video, y'all, because I was hurting. Now I'm living. I just wanted to come on here and just share a little bit of the journey, and of course encourage anybody out there who is, you know, thinking about going back, getting their GED, contemplating it, like, oh, I'm too old, it's too hard and all of that stuff. Y'all, it's not even that serious. It's serious. The test is hard, but it's not like just incredibly hard. First of all, let's talk about this hair, y'all. What y'all think about this hair, y'all? I went for it. I just said, put the bleach in there. I want my red to be busting on these. Anywho, I'm so excited. I got my GED. I worked my butt off. I started in 2014. Let me just speed right through this real quick. First of all, let's talk about when I dropped out of high school. I dropped out of high school. I had some stuff going on at home with the family and myself, and you know, that's a long drawn out story, but I'm not minimizing that story because I did go through some stuff, you know, with myself, and you know, insecurities with myself, with school, with academics, with what was going on in my household, as to why I dropped out of high school. But I did. I don't blame nobody for that but myself. And I carried that for a long time. By the time I became a junior, I was 18 years old. And I was like, man, I'm 18, I'm going through these issues at home, that just know that this was some stuff that was going on. That's a long drawn out story. I'm not even gonna get into that, but you know, it was my share of trauma as to why I ended up dropping out of school. I was like, man, I'm gonna go to Life Skills, I'm gonna go to Tri-C or somewhere to go and get my, you know, go and pick up a GED here and there. Really, for real, I was not serious. I was not finna go and get nobody's GED. I wasn't on it. I wanted to smoke weed. I wanted to party. I wanted to be grown. When I turned 18, I said, man, forget all of that other mess. I want to be grown. I don't want to follow no rules. I'm already going through this mess at home. Whatever. Forget school. Y'all dropped out. As you know, that's probably the reason for like why a lot of people dropped. The same old, you know, my story ain't no different. It's my story, but it's the same old reason. You know, as I became an adult, I started working the job that I'm working now. And you know, I knew that I had to go and get myself together, and at that point I had changed my ways and you know, everything that I was doing back then, and I was working my steady job and stuff, and I really wasn't on it. My father was telling me like, go ahead and go back and get it done, like you already doing like really good right now. Go back and get your GED done, and so you can move forward in life. Yeah, I was listening to him, but I really wasn't. I was working my job, you know, I was making good money. I still am making a nice, pretty, I'm making enough to survive as a single man. I'm grateful for my job. Not even gonna go there. But anyhow, I'm very grateful for my job. Be grateful for your job. I'm so grateful. I was making good money. I wasn't on, you know what I'm saying? I really wasn't on it. And one day back in 2014 is when the journey actually started. I was riding behind a bus. I'm from Cleveland. I was riding behind the RTA bus. Y'all, if y'all from Cleveland, y'all know about the RTA. So I was riding behind the RTA bus, and it had like a little sign on the back of it talking about get your GED at the Cleveland Public Library. And I was like, you know, well, let me go and entertain the idea. I have executed many times, many situations of me trying to go and get my GED. I really wasn't, I wasn't on it. Like, but this time around, I still wasn't on it. But I still called the number. And I went on ahead, went to the first meeting, took the placement test, and then enrolled in the school. Went to school for about 2 years. I'm not even gonna lie. It literally took me 4 years because I was working a job working 12 hours a day. I was exhausted, and I really wasn't taking it that serious. I just wanted to be a part of a program just to say to myself and to say to the people around me that I'm trying, I'm going to do it. But I really wasn't all that focused around that time. I still stayed in the program until the beginning of 2016, where I started taking it a little bit more seriously, and I started studying them books hard. Just study. At the end of 2016, I went and I took the entire test. Failed 3 parts, passed the social studies. Then I went back like a couple months later, went and took it again, took little parts here and there, the parts that I didn't pass. Like, oh, let me go and take a math test today, took that, didn't pass. Oh, let me go and take the reading language arts test, took that, didn't pass. But see, the thing about my scores was I was so close. It was so frustrating, but at the same time it was discouraging, because it's like, damn, I'm right there. So it took me a little time because it was weighing on me like, dang, ugh. But I did not stop. So I kept going, kept testing. Look up one day in 2018, took the last 3 parts, walked away passing my reading language arts, came back at the end of that year, took the I'm telling you, it was a roller coaster. But I kept going, took the last 2 parts, passed the math, got that over with. And I passed the math like a couple months back. So I was like, man, I'm there, I'm done. So all I had left was my science. I went to go and take my science test February 22nd of 2019. Y'all, I prayed so hard. I've never prayed for something so hard before in my life. I honestly haven't. And I went in there, I took that test. I was confident, walked out of there. I read everything. Well, while I was taking the test, I read everything, took my time, and I just prayed like, God, this is in your hands. Let this be over with today. I said, Lord, this would be wonderful. It was a Friday. I had already scheduled that test for a Friday. My plan worked out perfectly. It was Friday when I scheduled the test. I'm like, I'm going to pass my GED test. I'm about to have a bomb-ass weekend. Everything went as planned. Prayed all the way to work. I was numb, but then a part of me was like, this is over with. It's done. You got your GED. Didn't get the scores yet, so I get the scores. And when I got the scores, I didn't even look at the phone. Like I opened up the email and I turned it away. I had to prepare myself. I don't like things to hit me at one time. So good or bad. No, the good stuff, you can hit me with that, but the bad stuff, let's ease into that. Opened up the email and I kind of had like where my phone at? I had my phone. I opened up the email and then I turned it over and I was like, and then I just said, okay, breathe. My heart pounding right at this point. I said, I put the phone down. I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at the email until my heart stopped pounding. Calm that down. Like, calm down. Because just calm that down. So once I finally got myself calmed down, I turned that phone over and I looked at that email. I jumped out of my truck at work. I drive a yard truck, if y'all don't know what that is. It's a switcher. I don't have a CDL and I do not want to be a truck driver. It just pays the bill. And I started jumping up. Y'all, I'm at work. When you accomplish something so big that you've been working so hard for, when the joy that comes over you that you cannot control, you don't care who's around you. You don't care about none of it. I know I didn't. So, and I'm gonna have to stop wearing my glasses in these videos. I know y'all can see my ring light. People on my job like, what's going on? Why you doing? Are you okay? I said, I got my GED, man, I got my diploma. I'm done. Now, mind you, me even speaking about a diploma on my job, that was something that I never did. I never spoke about that on my job at all. Even though when I applied for my job, I was honest. I put that on the application. On, so you got your high school diploma? I said, no, I'm not gonna lie about that. You know, I'm not gonna lie about that. But I put no. But at the same time, I didn't want to. I felt like I didn't want to keep on. I didn't want. It's first of all, it's none of nobody's business. But then at the same time, I don't want people or my employers to be reminded of the fact that, oh, we got this motherfucker up in here with no diploma. I don't want to remind. And then it's nobody's business but who I choose to share it with. I would study. And I would study at work, but I would keep my books inside of a bag. Nobody could see them inside of my truck. It was none of nobody's business. But at that point, I didn't care. Like, the world can know. I'm done. I got my diploma. I got my diploma. Man, that felt so good to get that back to my parents, because at the end of the day, even though a diploma is for you to succeed, your diploma is also for your parents. And when you drop out, you take that from them. I don't care what you say. Nobody says. It's most definitely 100% from, that's my diploma. Hell, my diploma can't benefit my parents, but at the same time, that is for them too. Like, when you drop out, you take that from your parents. So, but yeah, I was able to give that back to them. I was so happy to call my dad and call my mom and post on Facebook, and everybody, and all this overflow of love, just support, just all around me, support that I really didn't have when I was 18 and I dropped out. It really wasn't there. But nevertheless, I got it and I'm done. I got my diploma. And I just want to let everybody know that if you are watching this video and you know that you need to go and get your diploma, go and get it. You're not too old. It's not that hard. It's hard. You're gonna have to apply yourself, but you don't have to be a scientist or a math brainiac or any. You don't have to do that. Get up and go and get that diploma. If you don't go and get that goddamn diploma, it's not that hard. I did it and I'm so grateful. I was hurting, now I'm living. And that's why I named myself Breathing, because I am breathing, like literally, like I'm happy, I'm living. That's me. So y'all, I just wanted to share that with y'all, and I'm at peace, I'm happy about it. Like I said, go and get that GED. If you watching this video, go and get it. Y'all, be fly. Be lit, and don't let nobody stop you, because truth be told, they want to be just like you. And we done been through enough stuff in life to know that everything is always gonna be all right. So keep your head up, up, and up, y'all. Go ahead and smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Become a part of the G crew, where you can absolutely be you. And y'all, I love y'all. I'm going to bed. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm happy, I'm living. It's your boy Bree. Come on.
You moving too slow.
Oh my God. I'm shaking.
You are. Let's see, let's see. Wow.
State of Ohio Department of Education, Ohio High School Equivalency Diploma. This is to certify that Gary Ellis Samuels Jr. has shown evidence of general development equivalent to all liberal high school education achieved on a high school equivalency test, and is therefore entitled to this Ohio High School Equivalence Diploma.
Ha!
Wow. No, I'll be damned.
Get 2 medium, 1 topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. Because it takes 2 to make a great everyday value. Every store, every day, the Italian way.